the 26th of January. It's Monday, and we are heading out to District 4. District 4, where we used to stay a lot the first couple years that we came to Vietnam. And District 4 for a haircut and some bóng rìu. One of my favorite place to go to for bóng rìu with pig knuckle. And we're going to make a left turn here from the middle lane, which is not unusual since everybody seems to be doing that. So we'll go down to past Trần Phú and An Nhơn Vong and make a left on An Nhơn Vong and go to Nguyễn Văn Cỡ, and from Nguyễn Văn Cỡ we will go over the bridge on the District 4, but we won't go over the entire bridge, because if you go over the entire bridge you will end up in District 8. So we will exit from the bridge 3/4 of the way, and then we will end up in District 4. Fun little ride. We usually don't cross too many bridges because that takes you to places that we're not familiar with, and we pretty much only go to places that we are familiar with. And wow, lots of dogs here. But today is one of those unusual days. Actually, yesterday we went over District to another bridge to District 8 for some bánh căn for lunch, but didn't bring out our little video recorder for that, so we just we didn't record that. But today we are going from home, and we are going to take you along. This is An Nhơn Vong. We are making a left here together with all our motorbike buddies here. So, and it's always interesting, you know, for people like us to make a left turn, because the left turn here is completely, the way you make a left turn is completely different than when you make it in any other country. Because here you make a left turn first, you beat the oncoming traffic to it. Because if you don't, then you'll be stuck and you'll have to basically inch over. But in any other country, you would make for oncoming traffic to clear before you attempt a left turn. But you don't do that here, because if you do that, traffic will be backed up all the time. But if you make a left turn first, then traffic would go smoothly. Everybody will kind of go, and here you don't wait for the car to turn, you just beat him to it, because car always go last, motorbike always go first. So it's not about who's in front, it's about what direction you're going. If you're going straight, as a motorbike you always get to go first. Unless you're a B rider, then you just go slowpoke. But here we're on An Nhơn Vong, and looks like school is letting out. And we are going to go all the way to the end of this road, up to the light ahead. We will make a right turn, and then that would be Nguyễn Văn Cỡ, and then we will go over the bridge there in the District 4. And District 4 is a totally different district than where we are at. I guess everybody goes like that instead of waiting to turn at the light. So that's what we will do. And we will merge with the traffic instead of going by the wayside. I don't know why, I don't know what the logic is, but I just follow the crowd, I guess, since we usually never go over the bridge. I don't know to go right or left, so I'll straddle the middle and see what happens, because everybody obviously is going straight, and you can see everybody in their long sleeve. Well, there are a few in the short sleeve, but those are the minority. Everybody's going straight anyway, so I will just pick whatever seems to be least crowded and go from there. And a few more blocks will be going on the bridge. And you can see that in Vietnam, the motorbike always vastly outnumber the cars. So motorbikes are king of the road. They always get priority at the intersections or the lights for sure. Up ahead, 45 seconds more, so we should be able to make it no problem. But motorbikes are always supposed to be in the right lane, or maybe the right two lanes. Wow, looks like a crowded. Oh, that's because the road narrows substantially, so everybody's kind of like, but you can see, as long as you're going together with the crowd, you are okay. And I will be nice, and I'll stay on the right lane and not encroach on the car lane. But people do that. But I'll try to avoid the manhole covers. And I will stay in the right because I will be making a right turn to get down to District 4. Because if you take the bridge all the way, you go to District 8. And that's not our destination today. And it'll be a very I won't say a sharp turn, but it will be quite a turn to go down on the right. And you can see motorbikes merging, and then after that, motorbike will turn right, make a big right turn. Quite bumpy. And then everybody start making a right turn. Narrows a little bit. And pretty soon, right now, we'll merge onto Van Van Dong, which is the road right next to the canal. And we will ride down there for a little bit. And ahead of us, you see the Badexco Financial Tower of District 1, which is on the other side of the canal. And on the right, there's a whole bunch of high-rise. I guess that guy wants to make sure no one runs into him, so he's sitting on his honk all the way, going the wrong way. But that's Vietnam. Cops are kind of supposed to be coming down hard on those, but you know, there's not that many cops around. Let's see if we can get a shaded spot. Kind of, I guess. At the intersection, yeah, people are not ashamed to try and stay in the shade. And left turn, always try to beat the traffic going straight. And that is actually the more efficient way to do it. This is a pretty nice road. And while we were living in District 4, we did not have a motorbike, so we walked. We either walk to District 1 or we just walk along this road or inside to the market. And that's how we discovered the haircut place and Bong Ryu, the places that we're going this morning. Or it's about noon right now. And when they ride with the legs hanging down, that's not unusual. They just want to be sure that they are well balanced, I guess. And this is the Strawberry Bridge that we're going over, just a tiny little bridge. As we go closer to District 1. And pajama party. Pajama party, no problem. Yep. Pajama is an extension of the bedroom. And when I see a red light ahead, I always slow down to try and time the light a little bit. Much easier than to sit at the intersection. Is this? No, this is not the place. Thailand, that's a pretty classic Thailand there. And if you notice people that turn out from your right, they don't actually look or slow down or stop or anything like that. They just go. And everybody will be watching out for them and giving way to them. That's how it is. It's pretty nice. It's not this one.
Not this one.
Alright, we keep going. Under the bridge, this is Khao Ong Lan. Khao Ong Lan is from District 1, whereas the first bridge that we crossed over was Yuen Man Go. Alright, this must be the market. Yep, you can see the market on the right. If you live in this tower, then you can come down to the market and do your shopping. And we did pretty much that. We didn't live in these towers, but we did come to this market for shopping when we were living close by. Alright, we are making a right turn here to our barber shop. Looks like not many people here. Okay. This is the uncle. are done. Took all but 5 minutes. Now we head over for, oh wait, let me put on my face mask so I can go incognito. It's a little bit hot, that's why I put my jacket over it just now. Alright, done with haircut. Now we head over for food under the shade. And sister here wants to selling bought or sold oranges. He wants to go too. So just down the street, maybe another 50 yards. Haven't come here since our last haircut. So, oops, there's a van up there. Let's see if we can find a place to park since we know. Okay, so佢用泊喺嗰度，你落啊？All right. So many people. Wow. This is a crazy place. And let's see if we can find a place to sit. 其實我哋可以泊呢度。Alright, just have a table that freed up. Little table, little chair. First order business, give you some blend vegetable and people selling lottery tickets. Got some lime, chili, shrimp paste, and something I cannot identify. Park across the street, so well, I was told to do that, so I assume that's okay. We'll just watch that, keep an eye out, and it should be okay. And we order also sugar cane juice. Should be great. Haven't come here for probably a month or so. So come here once a month to get a haircut and then to have this laundry. Making the sugarcane juice for both the sugarcane juice and the noodles. The lady just sit there and keep making them, and the customers keep coming, and there are at least 3 or 4 of them working the stall. And of course, I think the husband do the sugar cane behind him. Out the pig
Sáng
knuckle,
vô nè con, đừng có quơ ra.
and I have the one with the pig knuckle. Our sugar cane juice has arrived along with our bông rượu with pig knuckle. So, wow, look at all the vegetables. Love those vegetables. This is the empty vegetable, bean sprout, and the purple herb. All pretty good, and lots of it. Purple shrimp paste, and it's a perfect bowl of bông rượu. Tofu, chả, and pig knuckle, and blood. What more could you add? Cost is 110,000 for the 2 bowls of bông rượu and 1 cup of nước mía. So just over $4. Done. Lots more soup here. Wait, where's my mask? My mask is missing. Where's my face mask? Uh-oh. Jenny's gonna have a cow again. Where's my face mask? Did you take my mask? No? Could be. Alright, I think I have a mask here. Didn't we put some face mask here? No, I don't see it here, so okay, I will wear her face mask and breathe in all her germs. And my sunglasses and all that, and then I guess I will just back it up. Whoa, very hot. Not alrighty. Alright, time to go. Alright, we are on our way. Up ahead, we will make a left and then go right onto Cao Ong Lake. So slightly different way of going back, different bridge. We are going to go on Cao Ong Lake to get into District 1, and then we'll go up Chan Pen Dao, and then Yun Zhai. Just kind of like our night ride. Then we usually go that route. Tourists walking the bridge. Wow, that's got to be punishing. Unfortunately, with motorbikes, we tend to just go from here to there, so end up doing very little walking, very little exercise. But I think we're leaving here in about just under 5 weeks, and once we get to China, we will be doing a lot of walking, because obviously no motorbike, and even if it's subway is well developed and all that, you still going to do a lot of walking, usually between 12 to 20,000 steps a day, which is good. We'll do that for about 3 weeks before we head back. And actually on the way back we will stop by San Francisco for a couple of days, wind down, do some visiting, and then after that, we'll take a red eye back. Wow. Well, that's still in about 2 months, I guess, so not that not like we are going back shortly. We still got 2 months to go. Turning left here, got our blinkers on, and you just got to follow the crowd, and especially the car. If the car doesn't turn, it's hard for us to turn, but we'll cut in front of somebody, and then everybody will go. Just nudge our way over. Looks like somebody's got cut off. Oh, no, that's good. Come on, go, 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 go. Some people are very hesitant, or they are turning in a different direction that is not parallel to where we go, so it's hard to judge sometimes. But we're going up Chanhendao right now, going west towards District 5 from District 1. But we will turn right shortly at the Pullman Hotel, and then we will go up to Yunzhai. That's our favorite route to go. Less light and less traffic. Yep, just right about here. And we can turn here, but just go up this line. We could turn into the motorbike lane, but it's not worth the effort because everybody's turning that way. Wow, this guy is smoking. So you can see that there's no light between here and Yunzhai. This is Yunguchen, and just a circle and an uncontrolled intersection. You can plow right through it usually, no problem. And then after that, make a right on Yunzhai and a few lights and turn right, and we are almost there. This is one of the roads that has a hard barrier in the middle, a fenced barricade between the two sides of traffic. But this road seldom have traffic when we travel it. A lot of times at night when we go down District 1 and come back. So during the day, we don't go down too much. Now we head up to Yunzhai and we make a left here. So we just go slow to just time the signal a little bit. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Somebody waiting for the Grab. That's what we used to do. At the beginning of our last trip. Cafe 343, famous. Not anymore? Okay. Not famous anymore. Somebody's backing out up front, so we'll just slow down so we don't pile in behind the line, so we don't have to slow down and too much. Don't have to stop suddenly. Wow, the sun is beating down right now. It's Probably in the mid 80s, I would think. In most places other than Vietnam, this would be umbrella weather. But here we don't do umbrellas. We do long sleeve and hoodies. That's because most people are kind of, sooner or later they're going to get on a motorbike. And you cannot, that's a no-no. Motorbike, umbrella, motorbike don't make. So everybody just wear or bring a jacket, hoodie, and go for it. Hot or not, at least you don't get burned. Because this sun, you will get burned if you're not prepared. Alrighty. And just like here, you can go straight without stopping even on red, so you are good to go. This is a school turned college. I think it's a teacher training college. Coconut on the side, probably about 10K. And then coming up, we turn right here on Trần Bình Trong. And I hope people go. Alrighty, and we're almost back. Not too long a ride. Was that 10 minutes? Once you know how to go, and we always just kind of go to the same places anyway. New places, we usually try to get familiar with places before we venture with our motorbike. And even then, if the place is always overly crowded, like Van Hang Mall, then we usually go shopping there and bring a big bag. So we don't want to necessarily carry that on our motorbike anyway. So we will always take a Grab to Van Hang Mall. Plus parking in those structures, going upstairs, downstairs and all that, we're like, nah. And going there is so cheap, usually like less than $1.50 to go each way. So no point struggling with the motorbike. Oh, let's not press our luck. There's a lot of this delivery service here. They just got a big box in the back and a lot of COD kind of stuff. We saw it at the barber shop just now. Someone come deliver, and then what looks like two big candles, and then the guy just went inside, got his wallet and paid the guy. So how it works. I don't know if the delivery rider has to prepay, and I'm not sure how. If I were a delivery driver, I would be a little bit hesitant to prepay because you never know what's going to happen. Now we cut across 3 lanes of traffic and we are back. Alright. Okay, we are back.